Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long on the 18. Play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the grab, it's sharp. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And on 1st down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver grabs it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that's what led to this incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. This offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Field it at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes out to start this drive. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Parks. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. We reached the end of a scoreless 1st quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made, looking for the goal line. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. And down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught, still going inside the 10.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Miami Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's sharp. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. With nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, handoff. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Just standing there, gets hit again. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The defense has got it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
One huge advantage here on 3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Parks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. First down, looking to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, and 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. For a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here we go on 4th down. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Finding space at the 20.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And out comes the offense set to take over here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Military stun.
Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Will not be brought down. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. On the move now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And is intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense ready to start this drive. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Just pounding away for another big game, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. And so maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Took contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.